Welcome everyone to the Scorpio New Moon Feng Shui, the end of 2024. This is the triumphant end of 2024. This new moon is all about, hi babes, Cliffy's staying. Did you guys know I'm sorry to interrupt my beginning, but I fostered a dog and I'm keeping him and he's running around right now. He was just laying down and he just came out and started running around. This new moon is all about these new beginnings. This new moon is all about new beginnings and triumph at the end of this year. If you want to end the year on a high note, if you want to make this the best end of 2024, you can take advantage of this time and set yourself up. I know a lot of us collectively think, in the new year, I'll just start fresh. I'll start fresh in 2025 or 2026, whatever. Every new year, we're going to start fresh. But the new year already comes with new responsibilities, new things to do. Life is going. Start now. How you end things is often going to set up how you finish. How you finish things is going to set up how you start the new. And so how you end things really matters. And we want to end this year on the highest of high notes. And because it is a Scorpio new moon, this Friday is the new moon. And then the whole week ahead is an amazing time, or even later, commit to a triumphant end of 2024 and make it happen. And you're going to do this with more ease, with more flow, with more grace. You're going to do this in ways that feel fantastic. And you're going to do this in almost magical synchronicity because you're going to really harness the power of love. So you're going to start by resetting your energy, deciding to flow instead of force, deciding to lean in to the current, lean into the tide instead of trying to force things to go one way. And to do this, if you're very controlling or you have one set picture of how things need to go, it is a wonderful time to practice more flow. And so how can you practice more flow? How can you practice going with the flow? First thing is connecting more with your heart. One of the easiest ways to connect more with the energy of your heart is to put a hand on your head, a hand on your heart, and breathe like this until you feel the two sync up. This could take a minute. It could take 2 minutes. It could take 3 minutes or 4 minutes or 5 minutes. Just try it. Just breathe like this. And until you feel this energy sync up. When you're more connected to your heart, you're more connected to the energy of love. Love is the ultimate manifesting energy, and love is not forced. Love is a very, very high octave of energy, all about flow. So reset your energy by deciding to flow. This is going to make such a big difference. Another thing you can do to get into more flow is to get really deep into self-care, to reset your energy. Again, I know a lot of you may have goals set for the new year. I'm going to do this in 2025. I'm going to do this in the new year. Do it now. I know it's the holidays. I know you're traveling. I know things are going on. Double your self-care, triple your self-care, and do it with this intention of ending the year the most glowing and magnetic that you've ever been. And that is spectacular. Now, if you want to really dive deep into setting yourself up for the best new year ever by ending the year on a high note, the Love Camp, the 8-week immersion in Love Feng Shui is open right now. And there's a link in the description box or on Facebook above, wherever you're watching this, to join us. And it's going to be spectacular. I can't tell you, how excited I am because I wasn't going to do this. But then on a whim, I decided to, I just automatically, without any thought, decided I was going to foster Clifford. I saw him on Instagram, a post that he was abandoned at the shelter, that his parents dumped him and his sister because they were too old, which was heartbreaking. And I immediately said, I'll foster them. And it turns out his sister was adopted, but he was still there. And they grabbed him and I went to get him instantly. And as soon as I got the call, I ran to get him. And it has been the most unbelievably magical experience. And he's staying. So as much as I protested and said, no, I'm just going to foster. I want to foster. I've wanted to foster forever. I will still foster, but he's staying. So it has been super duper magical. And I will tell you that this massive dose of love has changed my life very quickly, very quickly. I can almost cry telling you how much my life has changed and how much, I mean, the material things in my life have changed. Things that have been on hold forever are moving. Things that I've been waiting on forever have come to pass. Things that I've been wanting to do are being done right now. And we decided we're doing the love camp. And this is the fastest it's ever been opened and closed. It closes on Friday on the new moon. So join us if you want to really end the year in super triumph. Now we're going to get into more of this energy and how you can harness it, because not only is this an incredible Scorpio new moon, Scorpio is a water sign, and it's so passionate and so deep and so intense that it feels like fire for a lot of people. And there's a lot of extra fiery energy around Scorpio, which is really interesting. And so it's this deeply emotional, deeply felt energy that almost reads like fire. And then add to it on the 19th of this month, Pluto, the transformational planet that literally moves mountains and transforms life dramatically, is going to shift signs for the first time stably. It's not going to move out of Aquarius again. It's going to head directly into Aquarius for the next nearly 20 years, transforming a whole new part of your life. So now is the time to commit to finishing the things you've wanted to do, because what's coming is a bigger shift than you could ever imagine. And you want to be ready to make the very most of this new energy. You want to be set up to succeed. I know that when we think of manifesting and goal setting, it's mind, body, spirit. But your space, your environment is the key. If you skip your environment, everything else will never be as big. This is the key to all things. So if you want to learn how to work with your own space to make magic happen, join us and keep following along. Subscribe to the channel, follow along, because I will share and share and share so much to help you get into the power of your space. Now, the next aspect of this moon that's so important is that because it is a Scorpio new moon, it is not a thinking new moon. It's not a cerebral new moon. It is a feeling new moon. So you want to fully embody what you want. You want to feel it in every cell of your body. How do you do that? First thing you can do is bring it to your environment. So if your goal has something to do with more abundance or more love or more joy or more health, start bringing it to your environment in any way you can. Don't worry about Feng Shui rules. Don't worry about any specifics. Just start bringing it to your environment. I want you to feel it. When you work with Feng Shui in the unique way that we do it, you will fully live your dreams now, not out in the distance, right now. So we're going to fully embody what we want. If you have a big goal, I want you to feel that it's already done. Don't just envision it, feel it. Let every cell of your body soak it in so that it becomes normal and you expect it. The more you expect great things, the more you will get great things. So this is very important. Now for your home, you want to think, I'm just watching where he's going. For your home, you want to think mindful, elegant, demure. This TikTok trend that has taken over the world is very important because mindful, elegant, and demure is the energy that attracts greatness. It's easy. It's flowing. It's conscious. It's present. It's not, again, not forced, not stressed, not worried. You just know. I just know everything's going to work out. I know everything's going to come together. I know it's going to be fine. I can rest. I have everything organized. I can look at my closet and it's like a work of art. I can go into any room of my house and just admire how much I'm grateful for it. And it's all so lovely. That's what we want. So start by washing everything. Again, Scorpio is a big, profound water energy sign. So you want water, 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 cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. You want to cleanse everything. You want to wash everything. You want everything to be fresh. Do tons of laundry. Wash things you don't usually wash. Wash your bedding. Wash everything. Wash your curtains. I want everything washed that never gets washed. A scrub, mop, everything to do with water. You want a giant refresh. On that note, you might even want to think about getting a fountain or getting some wind chimes that have a watery sound and putting them around your house in places that feel good. Don't worry about rules right now. Focus on feeling good. You also want to think about how you can cultivate this sense, as I said, of mindful, elegant, demure, meaning have a space where everywhere you look, like right now, the room behind me is in chaos. It's all getting torn up and completely redone in the next 2 weeks, finally. And so I just keep envisioning it as mindful, elegant, demure. I keep envisioning it as completely and totally thoughtfully arranged, thoughtfully, intentionally set up. So think about that. Is this room thoughtful? Is the art just thrown on the walls? Is everything just scattered all over the place? Do I have just a random pile of books on the table? Or can I make it more thoughtful, more elegant, more meaningful? And you want that sense of intentionality to permeate everything around you. You want to love every space. You don't want to just see a bunch of decor, random stuff. You want to love every space. And when you're in that space of loving your home so much, that love multiplies all the love in your life. And what happens as a result of all this love multiplying is that you manifest more. That's the power of all of this. That's one of the reasons why it's so exciting to end the year focused on love, because this is the ultimate manifesting energy. This is the ultimate supercharger. It's the ultimate time to get things done. So every new moon is a time to set intentions. And for this new moon, set intentions that make your life glow. I want you to think about setting intentions that are custom for you and for your lifestyle. So for your home, for your life, for your lifestyle, set some intentions to end the year on a high note. Review the year. Look at what I've done, what I haven't done. This is what I've gotten done. This is what I haven't gotten done. Review everything and then focus in. Customize those intentions. So for instance, instead of just saying, oh, like always, every new moon, I want more money, I want more love, I want to meet my soulmate, whatever it is, that might be what you want. But look back on the whole year. What hasn't gotten done yet? I want to start a new fitness routine. I want to finally get this done. I've been putting it off, putting it off. I'm not going to wait until the new year. Look at your list and say, I want to finish this project. I know I could put it off and start it in the new year, but I'm going to start it right now. Look at your list. Look at what you've done for the year. I'm going to solve this problem. I've had this problem all year long. I'm going to finally solve it in the next 8 or 9 weeks. I'm going to get it done. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world right now. It doesn't matter what holidays there are. I am going to solve this. You are going to decide, customize, and decide, and put an intention in there for your own self-care and self-love. Because remember, we want to elevate your energy so that you can thrive. So a self-care intention, make sure it's in there, and look at your life, see what you've done this year, see what's still outstanding, set that intention, and go for it full on. You got this. It's going to be so much fun because you're not going to be coming at everything from a place of struggle and stress. You're going to embody that energy that you want, and you're going to make it happen because, of course, it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. And that's what makes this Scorpio new moon and the end of the year and Pluto in Aquarius and everything else so much fun. This is a whole paradigm shift that we are getting into. The massive dose of love has changed Clifford's life too. Yes, it has. It's changed all of our lives, my family, everyone. He is amazing. I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Anna, for being here. Thank you all for being here. And if you want to dive into all of this feng shui this season, join us in the Love Camp. We're like so gung-ho in the Love Camp because I have such strong focus on doing this. Like I said, this was just pulled out of a hat. Opened and closed in like 2.5 weeks. 2 more days it's going to be open. Join us. It's usually open for like a month or more. Join us. Come on in. It's going to be so much fun. And I can't wait. It's all starting right now. Thank you guys. Happy new moon, and get ready to end the year so triumphantly. You got this. You got this. You got this. If you have questions, comments, anything you need, leave them below. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel. It really helps the channel. I'm going to put a lot of emphasis on YouTube in the new year. I'm going to have all this new energy set up around me to start filming more. And so this is the time. Thank you so much for being here. Happy new moon, and I'll see you soon. Bye.